Audience, please hold your applause until all guests have been recognized. Thank you. Superintendent of Warren County Schools, Dr. Ray Stanley. Other central office staff. The administrators of Warren County High School, Principal Mrs. Carolyn Caulfield, Assistant Principal Mr. Lamont Trotter, all other Warren County Schools administrators, members of the school board, county commissioners, county manager, Sheriff Johnny Williams, all other special guests who have not been recognized. To all our honored guests, we say thank you for your many years of support and service. Thank you.
Good morning. As teenagers and as students, we do not always realize that the world does not revolve around us. We think that everything we ask for is to be handed to us on a silver platter, right then and there, with absolutely no questions asked. We are known for waiting until the very last hour to complete a task and become frustrated when the resources we need fail to bend to our will. It is you, the teachers, teacher assistants, principals, administrative assistants, custodial and nutritional services, coaches, counselors, bus drivers, volunteers who know this best. You know that when we beg you to do something for us, you may not always receive a thank you. You know that when you discipline us out of love, you may not receive such a complimentary response. You know that when we walk into the building every morning, you may not receive a heartwarming greeting from us. You know all these things, and yet you still continue to do your very best and give your all to us, the students. It goes unsaid far too many times how often we appreciate all that you do for us on a daily basis and all that you've done throughout the years. It is you who have helped us to mold us into the mature individual that we are today. Many of you have watched us grow from immature freshmen, some of us who never went to class, to respectable and distinguished graduates of 2009 who sit before you today. William Arthur Ward once said, "The superior teacher demonstrates, the great teacher inspires." We thank all the superior and great teachers and staff here at Warren County High School for inspiring us to become great. Will all the Warren County High School faculty and staff please stand at this time? Please join me in giving them a round of applause. Thank you. Good morning, the class of 2009. Parents, guardians, family, and friends. It is an honor to be here today, to stand in front of my fellow classmates and loved ones and see the shining faces of accomplishment in one another's eyes. We could not have accomplished this high school journey without the help of our parents. Face it, no matter how one may configure it, we all have parents. You call them mom, pa, mom, or dad. As for me, mommy and daddy, or your grandparents, or whether local term you use. But no matter how the dice falls, they are still our parents. They're the ones that kissed away our bumps, scrapes, and bruises. They're the ones that taught us right from wrong and how to sort our laundry. And countless other kind of daily lessons that have prepared us for life's challenge. Our parents have made many sacrifices for us. But of course, we thought we were deprived compared to others. Looking back, I realized that the greatest gift our parents gave us was their time, which they gave freely and abundantly. I know the graduates joining me today in paying tribute to these special women and men. The graduates, let's face it, there are many reasons why we should pay special tributes to our parents. They have shown immeasurable faith in us. They are really trusting souls. They have helped us out with expenses that are so-called needed, but we have not disappointed them because we are here today and we are all smiles. They're here with us, providing us comfort, encouragement, prayers, and in many instances, financial support. Therefore, I congratulate the parents and guardians of the class of 2009 and others who have provided us guidance and support, which helped bring us to us today as young adults. Therefore, I believe the class of 2009
she get off at 8 and Conrad ain't gonna be there, and she tell him like I.
Come on, dog. Start calling your name, dog.
Let us now have a moment of silence to remember Janelle Sheila Evans, who passed away in 2005.
Woo.
Thank you.
Good morning. Warren County High School faculty, staff, and students. Warren County Schools administrative personnel, members of the Board of Education, elected officials, parents, guardians, and friends of the class of 2009. I bid you greetings as principal of Warren County High School. Ever mindful of the struggles of education, the frantic pace and perpetual busyness, responding simultaneously to conflicting but equally important demands. The frustrations of a world become more complicated and impersonal, while systems and people and computers break down with distressing regularity. And the hard work of parenting and teaching. Still, I rejoice in the significance of this occasion. As I reflect upon the impact of this year, I am grateful to have served as principal and for your support as we work together in unity to overcome the challenges that confront us. Special greetings to our graduates of 2009. Together today to commend you for the perseverance and integrity you devoted to accomplish this goal. Strive to pursue life with the same devotion. Live behind yesterday and today, regardless of the storms or the obstacles that come your way. I challenge you to be like the eagle. The eagle represents freedom. Freedom to bound, full of boundless spirit, strong and powerful in their might. Finally, I bid you farewell. And may the blessings of the Lord direct and protect you in all your ways.
Greetings, class of 2009, distinguished guests, family members, and friends. It is my honor this morning to present to you our guest speaker. A 1983 graduate of Warren County High School, Angela Foster White was one of the first students to represent WCHS when she and other cheerleader squad members won a camp award a few weeks before the school doors opened for the very first time in the fall of 1981. Her roots are in the Hex Grove community of Warren County. The daughter of Sylvester Foster and Edwin and Shirley Davis, she is a former member of the Union Grove Baptist Church. Currently, she and her husband, David, are members of the Huber Memorial Church in Baltimore, Maryland. She is an active volunteer at her church and community youth groups. Ms. Foster White began her broadcasting career in radio while still a student at the University of North Carolina in Chapel Hill, and continued working as a radio announcer after graduation at WCHS in Henderson, North Carolina. More radio jobs followed in Durham, Raleigh, and Bethesda, Maryland. Ms. Foster White transitioned into television broadcasting in Baltimore, Maryland, when she hosted a daily talk show for 4 years. She also appeared in TV commercials, the movie Step Up, and in 3 episodes of The Wire on HBO. Currently, she can be seen weekday mornings on WMAR TV, ABC2 in Baltimore, Maryland, as a traffic reporter. Please join me in welcoming Miss Angela Foster White.
I thought it was about graduation.